Beers.
And our buddy Larry the Canadian Studmuffin is doing a reaction, so we say thanks to Larry and advise you to please go to both of his channels, drop super chats, like, comment, subscribe, and we are going to blow through the intro and get right to it. Thanks, Larry. Here we go.
Beers.
Drink.
And that's why, as I'm driving, it can just slowly start to. Whoop! See, just like that. I just. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to my reaction to Ken Domik. I'm going to do I'm going to do his latest vlog, Will This Work? I have not seen any of it yet. Although my girlfriend Molly told me a little bit about it. And also I'm going to do just, a little bit of some of these other videos that I wanted to do a reaction to before. And just to quickly promote my channel, and thank you KDRC, I haven't even asked this time, but I'm sure he'll allow me to do another reaction. I would say, if you're interested, check out my Canadian Studmuffin YouTube channel. I just did a video talking about Top of the Pops, if anybody remembers that UK music TV show with Phil Aston from Now Spinning Magazine. I did an unboxing for a box set that was gifted to me by the John Lennon Estate, and also a review. And being more serious, I'm usually not that serious on my channel, but I did do a couple videos on a issue, that I was struggling with, especially this past year, to do with marijuana. So there's two videos. First, No Joke, Finally Honest, my 9-year addiction and how I quit cold turkey. And 1 month, well, I'm now, I think, 6 weeks weed-free. And, it did start casually just on the weekends, but it just shows you how, any addiction can, in time, possibly get serious. And I'm not saying that marijuana is the worst drug, because I know it does benefit some people. But just letting you know about those videos. But I wanted to check out, and KDRC can edit this if he wants until I get to it here. Yeah, made me cry. So I'll have to find that section. So this is Ken talking about getting this message from one of his fans. And by the way, in the videos where I'm talking about my addiction, the first video, I actually do, I get very emotional, just like Ken. I cried, okay? But I didn't do it like he does here. For me, I feel it's just fake, and it's just to get views, right? Even the title. This was so emotional, I cried.
Today, then there's a very special gentleman by the name of Jack who loves my videos, and his dad has reached out to me 3 times on Cameo, so I've wished Jack a happy birthday. I've wished him a Merry Christmas, and I just did another cameo for him. So I really wanted to do something special for him because he's turning 18, and his dad sent me 2 video clips of his reactions when he saw it, and I was like,
See, I feel that is so fake. Where are the tears, right? This was all set up beforehand, right?
so emotional.
It was so emotional. It's right there in the title. This was so emotional that I cried.
I had to show Carol.
And she got choked up and she started bawling. Give him a minute. He's very emotional right now. And he's going to break down and cry any second. Oh, the drama. And people fall for this BS.
I often forget how my content affects people's lives
And not in a good way.
and their day to day. And you guys, we've talked about this many times.
Ken loves himself. I can't do anymore. I can't. KDRC, you can edit all of whatever you want from this. But that's enough for me. Then there's the famous best soft-boiled eggs, which KDRC reacted to. There was one here.
It's pretty sore.
No doubt. You can sleep now. Good night.
Good night. My legs.
Oh, poor Carol.
My hip.
It's just too good. Menu there. So this time we are sitting drinks, all the different. Two, please. So this time we are sitting. We've sat here before in the past. That's the.
Carol is always on her friggin' phone. Like, you can't take half an hour out of your day to put the phone away. You're with your husband, the great Ken Domik. And you're being filmed too, right? And she's on her phone. Don't get me started.
Menu there. That's the drinks, all the different kinds of local beers. You guys have seen my videos so much. You guys probably already know the menu.
Here it is.
Servers that actually took these away. Like almost every breakfast place. He's probably one of the first servers that actually took these away.
Ken is complaining, like he always does in every video, that the little creamers that you get for your coffee, right? The waitress, for the most part, never takes them away. Even, he places them at the side of the end of the table there. And they sit there. I don't know about you, but when I have coffee at, Denny's or whatever, like, I might have 2 cups of coffee and there might be 3 or 4 creamers, or 4 or 5, I mean, and they're empty. I put them to the side and they sit there and I eat. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers Ken that the waitress, who's friggin' busy as it is, doesn't run over and take them away, right?
Like almost every breakfast place I've been to, they'll remove plates and stuff, but when I put the garbage at the end of the table, they never touch it. It's hilarious.
It's so hilarious.
I gotta start making a record as to when.
He's going to start making a record of when the waitress takes them away and when she doesn't.
And how many times this happens to me.
Cheers. To the Adirondacks.
Do you remember what mountains you're going to climb and get your patches?
Cascade. And then we're...
Porter.
Oh, Porter.
We're going to do Porter first, then Cascade.
Okay.
And I love how in the title of these videos, it's always wife. Well, this one, wife sees it for the first time. Of course, being sexual, haha. But he never uses, his wife has a name, Carol, right? It should be Carol sees it for the first, because his viewers know who Carol is, right? Or my wife, Carol. But it's always wife, And there's so much I could say, and I won't. And there's times he's talking, but he's filming her, and she's just kind of sitting there. It's awkward, and there's no chemistry between them. There's chemistry between him and Paul, of course.
Let's go.
So you can see here, My girlfriend Molly noticed this. He put all of those empty creamers right at the edge of the table, kind of making his point, right? These should have been taken away as soon as I used them. So that's that video. Now, I mean, like I said, there's so much I could, but, you know, like I said, wife's first Adirondack summit. Wife sees it for the first time, and wife. Then the exciting vlogs with him using Gooby Gone. Well, I also love it when they went for their hike and Carol, you know, they really planned things out well. Carol forgot her hiking boots, which was the whole point of the trip. So let's get into this. Will this work? I have not seen it. He's always got to film, you know, every time his cats and pet them. Crap everywhere. Oh. We haven't seen this before. This is new to me. Isn't this exciting? 16 minutes, 53 seconds. I don't have time to do a reaction to that. Tweet, tweet. Oh, Lord help me, more crap. He's endlessly buying crap. Endlessly buying new cameras that don't work, and the audio, even in a recent vlog, I noticed his audio was bad for part of the video. It's like, great production. And I'm not saying I'm perfect with my videos, I'm not, but KBD Productions TV.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Not that great.
It is Friday morning, and I just finally finished putting together the video that's going up today on KBD Productions TV.
Halloween stealth camping. So he's going to be stealth camping at Burger King. I love when he did his recent, from last week, his big video, and it was at McDonald's. Somebody commented, why do you have to stealth camp at McDonald's? What's the point, right?
Lots of editing on that one. I hope you...
Very stressful editing. Now remember, he has a job making YouTube videos, one big video every week, and then some vlogs during the week, and it is very stressful.
Enjoy it. It's all Halloween themed, stealth camping, and it is in Angus at the Burger King, so I hope you guys enjoy that.
It's in Angus Burger, Ontario. I've been there many times.
What was I going to tell you?
I don't know.
Before we get started on putting this thing, whoops, I smacked the mic. Right now we're having a postal strike, so I have a bunch of postcards going out to all my patrons, and
You'll be getting them around Christmas time.
channel members at the postcard levels.
He's always pushing this, right?
And also James and Ashley's birthdays are coming up, and so your birthday cards are all made up, but again, I can't mail them out.
Actually, I think there's a way he could, like a mail courier or something, right? But he's not going to spend the big bucks.
I think in a week, maybe a week and a half, we are going back down to the Adirondacks to try and polish off 4 more summits. So I think, like I said, I think we're at 36. We're at 36 summits. And if we can squeeze in another 4, then that will be 40 summits. And we'll only need 6 left for next year. And then we'll have done the 46 the 46er of the Adirondacks. So while we're down there, I'll find a post office and then I'll mail everything out from the United States. So please be patient, and I appreciate your patience. So thank you very much for all your support there. So as you can see, this was on the window because I wanted to try it out in the Atlas, and it was good. Carol's phone, she really likes the OtterBox, and she has the OtterBox where the back of the phone, what's the magnetic thing? Hang on, it's in this pocket, of course. Wrong pocket. Jeez. Okay, there. Come on. There we go. So the back of these cases has that magnetic thingy on it, so I can put it down on what is it called? The
I don't know.
magnetic charging. Wireless charging. That's what it's called. Wireless magnetic charging. So obviously when I put this on here, it sticks on. Carol's case is too thick and it won't go through. This thing even gave us...
Like I said, it isn't, he's always buying crap. A lot of crap you don't need. And he's always having issues with everything he buys. It's always a problem. But keep donating to him. Yeah, bunch of idiots.
A special ring. The ring is actually on there right now, but it didn't stick to Carol's. Like, it's hard to get off. Oh, come on, one-handed, you can do it. So that's the ring they gave you, and it's not sticky enough for Carol's case, and so that was a fail. So I'm probably going to put this back in here on this windshield. Again, it's why I needed to make a vlog for you guys today, and this is what.
It's stressing him out, but he needs to make this vlog today for all of his fans. And make sure you please like this video. It helps KDRC's channel. And leave a comment below. And check out my channel later, okay? You can go over and watch that video where I cry.
What I need to do with you. So let's just do that for a second. See if that works. See if that's a good shot. Okay, so I need to spin it around, and I wanted it to be, I think, like this. I think I liked it there, and then tighten.
And I love how all these cameras, right? They're a distraction for when you're driving, right? He doesn't need all of this.
And then adjust. There we go. I think that's going to be pretty much where I want it. So when I get that front facing camera shot for you guys, we do that. So
I hope it keeps falling off. Excuse me while I have a drink of orange juice with some ice. I'm working hard here.
one of you guys who is nameless, they call themselves Tech. They sent me, I guess I had a conversation with them in the comment section of one of my past videos, and they said they noticed when I was taking it off, it came off way too easy, and that's why, as I'm driving, it can just slowly start to, whoop, see, just like that. I just slightly.
Oh, Lord.
Bumped. Look how far away it falls. That's like an everyday occurrence.
This is why Ken is getting stressed out. All of these products he keeps buying, they're not working for him.
In my life, like, things happen and they go to the extreme. They couldn't have fallen there. No,
Had to go way back there behind the pedal. Now I gotta work even harder to get to it. Okay.
That's what she said.
Drama. It's the drama department. So, it is definitely, I'm definitely going to be using this one all the time because I don't care if this moves a little bit left and right. And it seems to be really good this way, but again, this.
Why do you need your phone there? It's a distraction. I just don't get it. When my girlfriend Molly, she loves her phone like a lot of people do. But when she's driving, never, ever, ever looks at her phone. Neither do I, right? You're driving. All of this is have I mentioned, a distraction?
This way it wants to not work properly. So, Mr. Tech sent me a link to, I guess, another version of this.
Oh my God.
But he said what he thinks I should get is this. It has lots of control and which angle and all that stuff. And apparently it is stronger. It's a stronger magnet than what these things are. I think he mentioned that he bought this and his phone would fall off all the time. So
I'm so confused with everything that he buys, right? Is like what's new and what's old here.
So my phone hasn't fallen off these yet, but as we talked about in a previous video, the phone kind of moves and we don't want that to happen. So let's put you guys over there. Got an itchy.
He's got an itchy bum.
Just finished editing. I got up at 8, got my coffee ready.
Coffee. He is so obsessed with coffee. I have one coffee every morning. And I do videos every day. I never show my viewers, stir in the coffee.
Went into my office, just, that's so it's 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 hours to finalize my editing. I pretty much edited the whole thing yesterday. I had to go through.
And like I've said before, he's the only YouTuber that constantly talks about editing. Nobody cares, right? That's part of his YouTube job, is to edit videos. Just like KDRC is going to edit a lot of this until it's like a 5-minute video.
It with a fine-tooth comb today and just kind of chop out a few little bits and pieces that kind of made the video drag on a little bit too long. So I got it down to, I think, 56 minutes as opposed to an hour. Actually, I think I got it down to 59 minutes. So I took out another 3 minutes of pauses and just things that I didn't think were really 100% necessary to be in that video. I think I'm going to leave that there for a sec. So I just want to try this, and if it works as good as I think it's going to work, then I'm going to probably get another one of these and put it in the Atlas, because Carol, when I'm driving, like, I don't mind my phone, I guess, on the console, because my phone's usually plugged into the car and all the things I need are on the display. But when Carol is the passenger, she would like to put her phone somewhere instead of like on top of mine or whatever. So she would like to have a thing on.
It's such a big deal, right? Like,
there. And when I got the Atlas, the one thing I didn't want was to stick things to the nicest car I've ever owned in my life. And so I don't have a knife. Yes, I do. Got my Leatherman. Again, Paul bought this for me like 30 something years ago. And I'm so glad I never lost it. It's one of those things you could lose quite easily. So, yeah, I didn't want anything stuck. Because remember I showed you the goo video? That's
I watched that video. It was so exciting.
what I didn't want to happen to my very nice car, my Atlas. I was going to bend you guys down just a little bit more so you can see what's going on. Maybe if I put you there, will you guys fall? Can you behave? Can you behave? Okay, so I'm going to knife these little thingies here. There's 1, 2. Again, one of my favorite things about YouTube is I show you guys
Making money.
It's a problem that I have, and a lot of you guys either have experienced that and share your thoughts on it or your experience, and then tell me what I need to do to resolve the situation. So Tech was very nice enough to, oh, this comes with an extra little ring on it. I noticed also in the last video when we were putting this thingy on, in the box, in the bottom of the box, it came with 2 wipes. Came with a special wipe to wipe down the surface, and then and that was like a wet nap, and then the next one was a dry nap.
And you can also wipe your cat's butts with it too, which is an extra bonus.
Whatever you want to call it. And you were supposed to rub it down. And again, as I was throwing stuff out, I noticed that they were in there. They weren't just super obvious. It says unscrew. Oh, it wants me to unscrew this just so that I can take it off the cardboard. Because if it doesn't work the way I want it to work, we'll return it. I think this is one of those things you can return. One of the things we did, oh, there we go. One of the things I did a while ago, and people were like, why couldn't you return it? There are things on Amazon that have no return policies on them. So it's hard, if you're careful and you, come on, please just work. If you're careful and read all the instructions before you buy something, come on, dude, there you go. I'm excited for all the different angles this thing offers.
That's what she said.
I might be able to put this thing further away out of my line of sight and just have that as close to me as possible. Okay, I don't think it came with an extra base.
I don't know.
So I'm guessing it's saying that it's got one of those really gooey bottoms as well. And then
There is nothing worse than a gooey bottom.
we could put this, again, I don't know if I want it on the windshield.
I don't know.
I put it on the windshield. Maybe I have to go this way. So that way I can do this on the windshield, this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's even further out of the way. But again, if this works as good as I'm hoping, then let's see. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. See if we've got that option. Wow. So many options.
Wow, that is actually exciting. I can't believe that. I'm going to get 3 of them.
So let's just tighten that up for now. And it seems to, like yeah, this one's going to be better for this car. So I am probably going to be putting this up here, and then that way, and I can keep it up and out of my line of sight. But I'm going to go put this in the Atlas with you guys, and that way Carol actually we're taking Moose up to the cottage, but so you know what, then well, since we're not
See, this is what causes Ken all the stress. He's just, always thinking and don't know how he does it.
taking the Atlas up to the cottage, let's put this here. Again, I don't want it in the way of, I'm going to put it up right up high like there. I'm hoping you guys can see this. There we go. So there is a little clip, and that
Please fall down. Please fall down. Thank you.
will pull the suction cup out. So that's going to be super strong on the windshield. I can do something like this.
Yeah, right in the way of his line of vision. That's really good.
And then I can also do some adjustments with this thing. So if this thing's in my way, I could do this kind of a thing. Look at that nut. Look at that. Okay, so, and then if I put my phone on there, again, I have to make sure. It's going to be a lot of like micro adjustments. Hang on. They don't make this tripod thingy. It's super easy. Hello, I'm trying to, there we go. I want to make sure I can see what you guys can see. So if I put that there, right there, I'll have to also make sure that this thing doesn't roll around anymore. Again, tons of little, so this thing,
I don't know about you, but this is YouTube high quality entertainment at its finest.
will stop this thing from moving, and then this thing will stop that from moving. If I put this as a front facing camera, I've got to have my camera on. I just want to make sure I can't see this gizmo, but I can. If I do, yeah. So I'm going to have to do some more micro adjustments and try to figure out the best way to have that on there. And I'll have
Maybe the viewers can help him out with some suggestions. You know, he's always asking for advice, right?
to share that with you next week. But at the moment I can see, I can show you guys. At the moment I can see the, let's hit play. So I can see this part right here. It's just too close to it. So we'll have to figure out how to not see that. That's the best thing. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a Friday vlog because
I've been waiting all day for the Friday vlog, and I'm not disappointed at all.
You guys deserve it. I also put up the poll yesterday, and I think we got over 600 people participating in the poll, and everybody wanted me to launch the video at 2 o'clock instead of 3, 4, or 5. Somebody said in the comment section, why wouldn't you just want it to be up early? And my response to her was, if you know when most of your subscribers are engaging with YouTube,
He's so condescending, right, to his viewers all the time. If you knew,
that's when you want to launch it. You don't want to launch it early and then nobody's around to watch it when it's launched.
now I know YouTube very well, and it really, honestly, maybe if you release a video early when a lot of your viewers aren't online, then it's not going to get great views at first, but overall, you're going to get the views, and it doesn't matter when you, basically I'm saying it doesn't matter really when you post a video. You're either going to get the views or you're not.
Very
I'm a YouTube expert. 19 years. Thank you.
important that when you launch your video, that a lot of your subscribers click on it right away, start watching it, engage with it, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button, and then YouTube's like, oh, this video is doing really well. Let's share it with more people. And that's how the video becomes super successful and
He's a YouTube expert, I tell you.
possibly goes viral, like my Japanese noodle slide
Oh, here we go, right?
video. You know, everybody watched it, got like 35,000 views over the first few days, and then it kind of like plateaued down to, you know, a couple hundred a day, and then it's like 6 or 7 days later, it skyrocketed by 100,000 overnight. The next night, 350,000 more, and then 1 million within 3 days. So that's why you really need to concentrate. And that's why I asked you guys, when would you want to see this video? And so we're launching it at 2. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't get a whole lot of engagement, then I know, because I feel that I need to launch it later in the afternoon, again, because North America has, 4 or 5 time zones. So if I launch it at the best time, I think people like from New York and over need to watch it. I'm launching it like, let's say I'm launching it at 2 o'clock here. That means it's like what, 10 o'clock on the.
And once again, like I said, most of his viewers, they don't care about this. Who cares, right? Unless, forget it. I don't even want to react to this anymore. That's how upset I am.
West Coast, or is it 3 hours? I think it's 3 hours. But
I don't know.
But we also have, there's only 4 time zones. So if I launched it at 2 o'clock here, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast.
I don't know.
People are working. They might not be watching YouTube. So that's why I prefer, I think, to do it later. But we'll see. So leave it.
And if the video doesn't do well, then Ken can blame his viewers, right? It's their fault.
Comment in the comment section below and let me know when you are engaging with YouTube. All right, guys, talk to you later. I gotta go. Bye.
I just, I just need to say one more thing, being very serious. Is that it?
Is that it? That's it.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.